It's harvest time on this coffee farm. Bright red cherries that will eventually become a fancy pour-over cup by your local barista. But these are not the tropical mountains of Central or South America or anywhere else you'd expect coffee to come from. It's a 5-acre hillside near Santa Barbara, California.
Very unique growing condition because of the Pacific Ocean. It's a colder climate coming up to a desert, so we have a lot of fog that comes in.
Once thought impossible to grow this far from the equator, Goodland Organics was the first to figure out that coffee trees can actually thrive here along the California coastline. But the critical question, how does it taste? Excellent, according to several trade association ratings and reviews, and according to these visitors who came to the farm for a tasting and tour.
It tastes very well. It tastes similar to a lot of the Central Americans that I've tasted. It totally blew my mind because all I knew of coffee was that it grew on the equatorial belt of the world.
Since they're not mass-produced, the California beans are expensive, more than $60 a pound. But that hasn't stopped the farm from selling the beans as quickly as they can process them to coffee connoisseurs all over the world.
I think the coffee industry is really a very evolving industry. I feel like we're in the wine industry in the 80s.
But growing coffee in California isn't easy. It took about a decade to get the process just right. Unlike traditional coffee grown in rainforests, this farm has to strategically irrigate to deal with the drought. The owner is partnering with other coastal California farms with similar conditions to expand production.
So we're really trying to start an industry here, and we hope this will be a premium, well-recognized growing region in the next decade or so.
Which could really get California coffee off the ground. Haven Daily, Associated Press, Goleta, California.